Hey guys, welcome to my week 4 predictions. Hopefully you're enjoying your day or night whenever you're watching this. But let's get right into this. So first off, the Thursday night matchup between the Jaguars and Bengals. Even though it already happened, I had the Bengals winning that one. Now let's move on to today's games. First off, we got the Titans and the Jets. I'm going to say Jets win this. Zach Wilson gets his first ever win for real because the Titans miss a game-winning field goal. Next, we got the Chiefs and the Eagles, both 1-2. Andy Reid's coming back to Philadelphia. I'm going to say the Chiefs win over the Eagles 41-33. And it's ironic that Philly's going to lose to that score because that's the score that they beat the Patriots in Super Bowl 52. Up next, we have the undefeated Carolina Panthers taking on the 2-1 Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to say the Cowboys are going to win this one and hand the Panthers their first loss of the year. Moving on, we got the New York Giants and the New Orleans Saints. It is the Saints' return home to the Superdome after Hurricane Ida. I'm going to say they win it on a last-second Hail Mary game-winning touchdown. That's the perfect way to celebrate a welcome back with their fans. Up next, we got the Cleveland Browns and the Minnesota Vikings. The Browns, I was not happy with them destroying my Bears last week. I'm going to say the Vikings do justice for me and block a last-ditch Hail Mary from the Browns. Moving on, we got the Lions going up against my Bears. So, the Lions suffered heartbreak with Justin Tucker kicking a 66-yard field goal against them. Longest kick in NFL history. Bears trying to recover from that heartbreaking loss. Justin Fields making his first ever home start, but I'm going to say the Lions are just going to bounce back and get their first win of the year as we drop to 1-3. Moving on, we got the Texans and the Bills. I'm going to say the Texans are going to destroy the Bills in Orchard Park and both teams will be at 500. Next up, we got the winless Indianapolis Colts taking on the 1-2 Miami Dolphins. I'm going to say Carson Wentz, for real, is going to get his first ever win as a Colt. Next up, we have the Washington football team and the Atlanta Falcons. I'm going to say the Falcons clobber the football team and get to 500, while Washington just falls to 1-3. Next up, we have one of my favorite rivalries in the league, the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. I'm going to say that the Seahawks win on the Niners on a game-winning field goal, just like Mason Crosby did last week on Sunday Night Football. And I bet San Francisco's going to be like, "Oh my God, we need to protect our leads and not give the other team a chance." Moving on, we got a battle of the undefeated, the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. I'm going to say the Cardinals are going to hand the Rams their first loss of the year, and they're going to take sole possession of first place in the NFC West. Next up, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Green Bay Packers. Rematch of Super Bowl 45. First meeting of Rodgers and Roethlisberger since then. Both QBs playing their last, possibly playing their last seasons with their teams. I have a feeling that whoever wins this will have a better shot of a better ending of their last dance. And the loser, it's going to be very, very hard to try and go out with a win. But I'm going to say the Packers are going to get this one. Next up, we got the Ravens and the Broncos. Of course, as I said earlier, Justin Tucker kicked the 66-yard game-winning field goal to give the Ravens the win. And the record was previously held by Matt Prater, who made history in Denver. I'm going to say the Broncos are going to pull out with the win, improve to 4-0, and they're going to take first place in the AFC West for now. So next up, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New England Patriots. Tom Brady's return to Foxborough. I'm going to say that Brady clobbers his former team and throws for 5 touchdowns and becomes the NFL's all-time passing leader. And then finally, we got Monday Night Football with the Las Vegas Raiders and the LA Chargers. I'm going to say the Raiders are going to come out with a win, improve to 4-0. They'll still be tied. They're going to be tied with Denver for first place. And the Chargers and the Chiefs will have identical records, which is crazy. Anyway, that's it for my Week 4 predictions. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next week. Bye.